Welcome to Java Foundations Section 2.2. What's my program doing? In this lesson, we'll uncover how Java processes your code step by step. In this section, we'll discuss the process of Java code execution. Java reads each line of code one at a time. In this example, line 1 is read, then line 2, and so on. This concept is crucial to understanding program flow. Although Java processes code line by line, it's also important to consider debugging tools like breakpoints and features available in your IDE. A breakpoint lets you pause the execution of your code and inspect what's happening at that exact moment. They are useful for catching bugs and understanding behavior. To set a breakpoint, just click next to the line number in your IDE. Click again to remove it. You can use as many as you need. Time for an exercise. Add the text01.java file to your project and set a breakpoint at line 5. Then run the program normally. You will notice the breakpoint has no effect. Now run the same program using the debugger. With the output window open, press step over to move line by line and watch the code appear slowly. Select the output window by clicking the output button in the lower left corner of the IDE. Press step over repeatedly until you reach the end of the program. Next, try removing white space by placing multiple statements on a single line. Then run the debugger and use step over expression. Try removing a semicolon also. Here's what you'll notice. Java doesn't really read line by line. It reads statement by statement. Semicolons are crucial to mark the end of each statement. Java is not strict about white space. You could technically write your whole program on one line, but that would make it unreadable. Use white space to stay organized. White space includes spaces between words, blank lines, and indentation. These elements help make your code cleaner and easier to understand. White space doesn't include spaces in print statements. Strings are to be covered later. While white space doesn't affect the behavior of code, proper indentation prevents mistakes and makes your logic more visible and structured. Indentation usually follows curly braces. After an opening brace, you indent the code that belongs to that block. Then stop indenting before the closing brace. This code shows how indentation helps in following the whole Java code structure. Your IDE can help you. It might auto-indent after a brace, highlight matching braces, or color code blocks. These features are your friends. Use them. This lesson adds extra curly braces to code for demonstration purposes. Adding extra curly braces isn't a common practice. In exercise 2, you'll fix a messy Java file to make it look and work better. Use your IDE's tool to identify problems and correct indentation. As programs grow, they become harder to read. Comments can help by explaining what certain parts of the code are doing or by temporarily disabling code. Single-line comments start with 2 slashes. They end at the end of the line and are great for brief notes or reminders. Multi-line comments begin with slash asterisk and end with asterisk slash. These are great for longer explanations or for temporarily hiding chunks of code. Let's go further. We'll use all the tools we've discussed so far: code blocks, comments, breakpoints, and the debugger to investigate how Java behaves. In exercise 3, add text03.java to your project. Set a breakpoint and run with the debugger. Watch in how only the face appears at first until you add drawLegs method. From this, we learn that Java starts as the main method and only runs the code that is called from there. Commented code is ignored completely. The main method is the heart of every Java program. Nothing else runs unless it is called from here. You'll explore more about methods in the next lesson. Just to reiterate, your program starts in the main. Only one main method is allowed, and it's where all execution begins. In summary, use white space, curly braces, and comments to organize your code. And watch out for missing semicolons or mismatched braces. You've just learned the essentials of how Java reads code, how to use breakpoints, how important semicolons are, and how to use comments and white space effectively.